Excuse me. Welcome back to Attack on Titan Anime Review, episode number 45. Yep, it has been officially, as of today, about 9 months since the last review. Well, there was a reason for that. Nothing really to review. And you're probably thinking, wait, you didn't review any light novels for the series? No, I haven't read them yet. I might decide to read in the future, but who knows? But this one discussing the first episode of the second part of Attack on Titan, Final Season, Part 2, Episode 76, Judgment. Which, in this episode, it finished up adapting chapters 115, 116, and goes through pretty much the rest of chapter 117. We start off the episode with Zoe with Levi in her arms, who is a bloody mess. Which you're probably thinking, wait, blood? Wouldn't basically the anime turn us down? Oh no, this is basically like blood everywhere. And we see certain people who are not part of the scouts, who are, well, part of the scouts, but they're not basically with Zoe. They're basically with Aaron's group. And they see that, oh, like, someone wrong with a Titan, like hand him over. Is like, no, I'll check his pulse. No. And all of a sudden, the Titan near them basically starts steaming. Who is this Titan, mind you might ask? It's the Beast Titan. Because Zeke pops out of this Titan. Yep, Zeke. And he is butt naked. Yes, Zeke is naked. Which is a bit unusual for Zeke to do this, because normally he's not naked when he comes out of the Titan. Maybe because when he transformed he was naked. It's possible, to say the least. Yeah, and of course he's asked, like, what happened to the Levi's troops, basically, returning Titans? They're all dead. Yeah, Levi killed them all. And of course he explained he was in the past, and it's mysterious, so probably Ymir, the actual Ymir, was reassembling his body. That basically plays a role throughout the remainder of this particular series. After that, we cut to where we left off the end of the last curve of this series, well, this season anyways, where you have Marley is back, and they had launched a full-scale assault on Paradise Island. And of course, Reiner is there, and like usual, he gets his butt handed to him by Eren. For a bit, Eren starts launching a bunch of the Warhammer, spears. But meanwhile, while this is going on, I will get to anything, don't worry about that. Yelena is wondering what the heck is going on. And of course, she's like, actually, she's basically just oozing at the violence. She's basically obsessed with violence. Also, all this going, Orgaham, the only black character in the whole series, frees Aaron's friends and goes to basically fight against Eren and Marley. At first, kind of doesn't believe because he's basically from Marley. And turns out that Armin is the one who actually believes him. And Connie's the one basically trying to fight against him. And of course, because of course questions about the whole thing of basically her existence. It's just brief. And then we cut to the outside where also we see the Card Titan, who's here, who basically was a Gabby. And then the Jaw Titan chopped off her hand just so she can transform. Don't worry, it grows back. Don't worry about that. And into the Card Titan. And it puts Gabby in her mouth. Carries on a bunch of Marley troops. And then, of course, they give her special like tank that she carries on her back, which she loves doing that. And she has the general, the only person who was an officer who actually managed to survive the massacre. And to launch a full-scale assault on Eren. But also the Jaw Titan and the Armor Titan basically fighting him too. Also get freaking stabbed by the Warhammer Titan spears. Because Eren ate the Warhammer Titan during the first half of this particular season. Then you bring up the fact that Marley managed to get this many people scrambled together in less than a month. Yeah, in less than a month, basically full-scale attack. And then basically you have Reiner, who also got part of his face blown off. And of course, also, the car Titan blows out part of Aaron's head. And while all this is going on, we see Marley troops fighting the Eldian troops, where Eldian troops don't have much for guns, while in the case of the Marley troops, oh yeah, they got freaking guns, they got freaking machine guns, and they're massacring the Eldian troops. And it's a full-blown war going on here. It's no longer Attack on Titan, it's more like War on Titan. Yeah, and then the episode ends while you have Reiner stabbing Eren with one of his own spikes, and him roaring to end the episode. Wow, what a great episode. Surprisingly, the violence in here is actually a little bit more than it was in the first curve of this particular thing. Mm-hmm. Also, at least we have to wait 5 or 6 episodes for Titans to show up, because when this season first started last year, we had Titans the very first episode, and after that, nothing for 7 episodes until, Eren turned back into his Attack Titan form to attack Marlians. But yeah, great episode. Surprisingly kept everything in with the material they have for this episode, but next week, it's called Sneak Attack. Yep. Sneak Attack. And yes, I will be reviewing this regularly for a while on Mondays. Yes. Now, from what I've heard anyways, for this particular curve, for this part 2 for the final season, it's not going to be 16 episodes this time. No, it's actually going to be 12. That's what I heard, and given how much is left for the manga, I'm thinking okay, we got the 117 with this one, so we have 22 chapters left. So, is it possible they might be able to cover this many amount of chapters in just 11 more episodes? Yes, I do believe so, because there's a lot of action. But we'll find out next week on how far basically they're going to take it next week. Yeah, my guess is probably next week. Probably going to cover chapters 118 to 120. That's probably my guess anyways. Okay, so that's it, particular view. And that's going to be pretty much it for videos. I guess is the only one I'm planning to do today. Tomorrow, I might have one view coming tomorrow, but you'll find out what it is. Okay? Next video. Bye.